Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Ever since this dispensation began, the agitation for Biafra have taken a different tone, and in recent time, it has become so heightened that one wonders: are we back to 1967 again, especially in Southeast? Well, as we speak, there has always been an organization that has, brought the projection of everything that's been going on, especially when it comes to the issue of the ills of the society. And they have always been known to speak up without being biased to a large extent. But as we speak, Ima Powerful and the indigenous people of Biafra have decided to make a statement that is mind-boggling because situations have changed and names are being called, and they're wondering what is the truth. There's always your side of the story, another man's side of the story, and the truth. Now we're going to allow you to listen to what Ima Powerful has got to say concerning what is going on in the whole of Southeast, particularly in just recent times. I think some 24, 48 hours ago in Zombe, in Imo State, we saw some of their indigents, running away with with their goods, their clothes, their properties on their hands over some internal squabbles that is going on right now. But right now, my path have decided to speak up a great deal over a lot of things, a lot of issues. We're going to take a cross section of it very quickly. We're going to read the press release and we're going to look at it very deeply. What could it be meaning? What is the truth? Because there are sides of the story. We're going to try to dig out the truth from the whole scenario. Before we do so, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, we are from IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra's press release. I read, we are disappointed that Amnesty International can make unsubstantiated statement, IPOB. The attention of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been drawn to an unsubstantiated statement credited to Amnesty International, alleging that IPOB is responsible for the menaces in the southeast. If indeed Amnesty International makes such unfounded allegation, that would be very disappointing indeed. It is baffling that a reputable global organization will condescend into making statements without investigation. How did Amnesty International arrive at its conclusion that IPOB is responsible for the chaos in the southeast? In case Amnesty International has forgotten, let it be reminded that IPOB has suspended its earlier order for Ghost Mondays before hooligans sponsored by politicians hijacked the exercise to unleash mayhem on innocent citizens under the guise of enforcing the suspended order just to implicate the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. And we still stand by that order and decision that Monday sit-at-home has been suspended. Anybody purporting to enforce sit-at-home on Monday is not from the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Last week, a lot of things happened because of enforcement of sit-at-home by angry mob in Mbise, Imo State, and those were not IPOB family members. So, Amnesty International must verify information before making pronouncement to the public. Again, AI, aware that Governor Willie Obiano of Anambra State has accused his fellow Southeast governors of sponsoring the mayhem in the state. How will it be IPOB that is behind the mayhem and social menaces, and the governor with all the intelligence at his disposal will still be pointing accusing fingers at his fellow governors? Or is Amnesty International suggesting that Southeast governors are now members and sponsors of IPOB? Why is AI beginning to drift away from its respected position as fearless right defenders? We understand its predicament, having come under fire and pressure by the government, by the federal government controlled Fulani Nigeria over its critical stance against government excesses. But it's not enough to judge the reputable organization into making unsubstantiated utterances. AI AI means Amnesty International. AI, were you not seeing the numerous events, chaos going on in Okwa Etiti? Okay, Okwa Etiti community. How Nigerian army did a lot of things, who were coming back from mortuary where they moved a lot of bodies. Oh my god. Nigerian security did a lot in Izombe community, who stood at the front of his compound. Nigeria army did, oh my god, a lot of things here. Then they now went further to talk about Hope Uzodinma created, they now made allegations. They said Hope Uzodinma created crisis in the state and the region and brought in army to come and finish up the remaining innocent citizens in the southeast. The world should take note of these atrocities going on and leave IPOB, that's Indigenous People of Biafra, alone, because we are innocent of these allegations labeled against us. Amnesty International, shine your eyes because the vampires are on the prowl. Signed by Comrade Ima Powerful, Media and Publicity Secretary for Indigenous People of Biafra. My God. Now we now have a fair knowledge of what we are looking at here. Okay. For avoidance of doubt, AI has been one of the very, just like Ima Powerful said, very fearless. They say the way it is. In fact, I could still remember sometimes 2, 3 years ago, they kept accurate numbers of what has transpired, and they have a way of getting their data. They kept the numbers of the people who went down and all that. I don't know how they did it, but and when they ask them, their representative are fearless. They will say the way it is. But I must also say, the way Southeast is going, just like I think it takes those who live in Southeast and those who are in the corridor of power to have a fair knowledge of what is truly going on in Southeast. And from some statement being made credited to some prominent people like Senator Inaya Baribe, like Governor David Umahi, and like Governor if Willie Obiano, even Governor Hope Uzodinma at some point. They all kept on saying the same thing. Some of these things is politically geared. It is sponsored by some unscrupulous element. They keep making some very strong statement that is more political than secession. So, but in the name of IPOB, things happen. And I cannot forget that Senator Baribe mentioned it, Governor David Umahi collaborated with it, that there are a number of secessionist groups that have sprung up from Southeast that is not even IPOB. Just that IPOB seems to be the most popular. But every day they're on ahead with what they call the Biafra mother or mother hen. There's a name, they called it one name. There's a Biafra Nation League, there's BIM, there's MASOB, there's IPOB, there's some names we don't even know. They just keep coming, they say we did this, did that. Some just don't take recognition of them, but they are there. But once they carry that flag, it has to be IPOB because IPOB is the most popular and the most renowned. Well, that's where we're going to wrap it up.